that we do, though we're responsible to. I don't see just how it can be that we can get away with things that we do, though we're responsible to. I want to tell a story about a little girl living in what is known as a third world. Every day it takes her 2 hours to fetch water from the well, while her brothers get to go to school to learn. Now what does it take to give her equal chances as a boy to get education? Should we play the game like a joyride? Knowing the rules behind. I don't see just how it can be that we can play the game like a joyride. Knowing the rules behind. Rashid is a refugee living in a camp outside our continent, waiting for the right moment to cross the border into a better life, trying to avoid being shot in the back like his two brothers before him. How can it be that some of us get everything for free, whilst the majority goes hungry and lives in poverty? Face all the mistakes that we're making. Wake up and take a stand. Don't you see? What we really need is to face all the mistakes that we're making. Wake up and take a stand. Let me tell you about Emmanuel, a boy from Bogota, Colombia. His parents got killed in a war over cocaine and corruption. He's 12 years old, and at a youth center he does a radio show to give him back some self-esteem and keep him out of reach of the gangs in the streets. Leanna's a citizen of Sumatra, and her home, along with 270,000 souls, was lost to the deadly tide. Could it be that all the floods, hurricanes, and earthquakes that we're witnessing lately should remind us of our ecological responsibility? try to see we shouldn't play the game like a joyride. Knowing the rules behind, will we get away with things that we do? Though we're responsible to face all the mistakes that we're making. Wake up and take a stand. Should we play the game like a joyride? Knowing the rules behind, will we get away with the things that we're doing? Though we're responsible to face all the mistakes that we're making. Gotta wake up and take a stand. Should we be able to play the game as if it were all for fun now? Knowing the rules behind. Oh, will we get away with the things that we're doing? Do we know that we're responsible to face all the mistakes that we're making, and try to wake up and take a stand? Take a stand now, yeah. Face all the mistakes that we're making, and wake up and try to take a stand. You know that's the right thing to do now. We shouldn't get away with things that we do. Oh, though we know we're responsible to poured the drinks out, joking in. His look was sour. Say Joe was Philis' boyfriend, and he saw her gaze on Morris' face. He grabbed and shook her. I said, hey, get off a brother. This ain't no way to treat a lady. Boy, you know I ain't joking. They'll play my game and go away. This ain't a man's world. Oh Lord, I pray you set me free. I just don't know what's to become of me. In the middle of life and the struggle, trying to get it right. And lately, it's been more than 95, and it's been making me feel mighty tired. Oh Lord, I'll end up on my own. My man's complaining 'cause I'm never home. Says he's waited long enough, he won't do no more. Even the dogs run off, and my friends don't call. It's been a rough patch these days, but there's one single thing that I'm still sure of, that the world always turns and the sun will always rise. My time is coming. Oh Lord, I think I've lost my way. It's getting darker every single day. Help me see the light, guide me out of prize, even in these rough times. I know it's not too late, no, to make a change. Go on and try and put it right again. I know I'll make it, rain or shine. I know I'll take it, 'cause this life is mine. to know you. Here's my number. We should get together. It could be so exciting. Friday evening, we went out dancing, hard and harder, oh, on the dance floor. Very soon we would go to my place, have champagne, and then afterwards the dessert. Come in my world. In my bedroom, flying to the moon. In the morning, I could hear you hum. I was still hungry, I couldn't get enough, and so I started doing it all over again. Feel like I'm drowning, no need to rescue me. the song that the breeze brought. I'm watching the waves as they break on the shore, and it keeps me warm inside. Don't wanna wake up from my daydream. So hard to let go when the past turns to dust, and it clouds my inner eye with tears of other times. Bring them back again, send me there again. Bring some peace into my heart. To sleep as the night falls. I'm walking the streets and the sun's not yet out. See the shops glow in the dark. I'm taking the change when the time comes. I'll always recall when I last heard those words, whispered soft and sweetly, that mellow melody. Bring it back again, send me there again. Bring some peace into my heart. Make me feel at home and keep me warm inside. Took a trip with a class to the lagoon. There we went on the water with rafts. It was humid and hot in the sun. Muddy water and cuts on our feet. Jumping, shouting and playing hide and seek. Cutting sugarcane off in the reeds. So sweet on that marvelous would sit on the floor beneath her chair, always using 3 combs, making braids, always having a prayer on her lips. I was living just 10 yards from the beach. All I'd have to do is cross the street. There the people would come with their goods, selling jewels and things made of wood. Ooh, I could never forget looking back through my memories door. I was learning to swim and ride my bike, and everything else seemed out of sight. At the parties we danced all night long, and the light came from bulbs, red, green and blue. Helped my mama to cook a red house stew, and my neighbors had peacocks on their roof. I enjoyed how they spread out their lovely crown. Like a velvety dress it would shine in the heat, spending hours each day in traffic jam, eating coconuts, waiting in the car, and the city so crowded and loud. I remember the big marketplace like a maze. I could never forget looking back at my memories door. we're breaking up. I won't let you go away. Couldn't give you up. I won't throw our love away. No, it's been a while since we last did something nice. Now I'm taking time. Now I've got you on my mind. When I come along, then you understand that the only one you want is the girl you think is leaving now. But I'm still the one for you. Joy, you know I can't. Roller skating in the sun, calling up my friends, hanging out and having fun, putting music on, listen to my favorite tapes, gonna sing along, sitting on my window pane, cut down on my job, it's taking up too much of me. Reading in the tub, candles and a cup of tea. When I come along, then you understand that the only one you want is a girl you think is leaving now. But I'm still the one for you. Coming back to life, celebrating every day. Now I realize what we lost along the way. How could it be? We fell Will we get away with the things that we do? Should we play the game like a joyride, knowing the rules behind? We ought to face all the mistakes that we're making. Wake up and take a stand, 'cause we won't get away with it. Unto others, do as done to. India was the cradle to the teachings of all changing. After years of meditation, with deep insights, would awaken, mindful living, rightful doing. The quest of truth reveals the rule. What does it come down to? The best that we can do. Oh, oh. Preserve our dignity. I can't see just where the problem be. Don't all religions seek to be upheld? Disciples asked his guidance in forgiveness and nonviolence. He came from now. chosen. Ancient Greece brought one Socrates, ever searching for man's virtue. Revelations seeking justice, a test of our willingness. Yeah, how can we live peacefully? And how can we preserve our dignity? I can see just where the problem be. Don't all religions seek to be of help? How can we live peacefully? And how can we preserve our dignity? I can see where the problem may. Don't all religions seek to be of help? Oh, how can we live peacefully? And tell me, how can we preserve our dignity? I can see just where the problem be. I only wanted a man to do me right. He thought he could take without giving back in return. Oh, don't mess with me. Oh, just wait and see. 'Cause if you lie, you say goodbye. You better try to be a good man. I saw him fooling around with another girl. Later when he came, I pretended I didn't know it. I invited him in, like every night. You're as pretty as sin, baby, there's no woman as fine. Oh, don't mess with me. Oh, We had dinner outside on my balcony. I closed the door with a smile and then locked it, turned the key. He suddenly realized he was in the cold. I sat and put in a fire, watching him shouting and running around. I thought I'd have a good laugh, leaving my side through the night. I took off my clothes, went to bed and turned out the lights. Oh, so now you've seen. Oh, don't mess with me. So now you see. Then not mess with me, then not mess with me. Oh. The wind is blowing in her face, reminds her of a bitter trace. Her heart has fallen to the ground. Her mind is spinning round and round. How far until she finds the truth? How long until she's over you? The tears she cries when she's asleep, the scars she knows she'll have to keep. into time. She tries to wake and read the signs. As one, she walks away from doubt. It's you, just you. It's you, only you I want. You pull me through, and I know that what was first romance became a love and grew into something strong and true. And I knew that you'd be the one for me. It's clear to see that this is more than all that I've ever known. And I'm feeling as good as new. yours to keep for good. Yes, I'm yours to keep for good.